Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is LinkedIn Phishing Scam, How to Spot One. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. If you've not subscribed already, hi everyone. LinkedIn phishing scam. If you don't know what a phishing scam is, a phishing scam is where a fraudster, a con man, a criminal attempts to get your personal data, so your login, your passwords, so that they can access your accounts and then usually take financial details or some sort of crime against you, which would involve you being disadvantaged in some way. It's usually for a financial motive because they are, attempting to make profit from their crimes. So phishing is widespread on the internet. You may be aware of it. I'm not an internet expert in terms of security. I'm a marketing person, but I want to give you my personal perspective and what I've experienced on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is growing now. It's got 675 million members on LinkedIn. It's growing at a very fast rate, as I mentioned in most of my LinkedIn videos. So here's one that I've received recently, and I've received this phishing scam, or this attempt to get to harvest my personal data, on 3 occasions now. So let's go into messaging. LinkedIn messaging, those are all fine. There was one, okay, bear with me. I'm just going to find this, I'm doing this live. I'm just going to find that message. Here it is. So it's from this, let's click on that. It's from a lady purporting to be Laura D. Now, first of all, hints about these phishing scams. Why has this person not got a surname? If you look at other messages, everybody has their surname, and that's normal. That's what you expect. This is the text. I'm going to read it out. You can see it on screen now. This is the text from the phishing email. It's actually sent as an in-mail on LinkedIn, which you can send in mails when you have a premium account on LinkedIn. So it says proposal. I'm a business owner, so I might obviously be interested in this. Think, I'm receiving a request for a proposal, which is good. And, you know, a request for a proposal could lead to new business. So that's why you'd open it. Proposal request from Laura Deli Fiorcherelli. And I don't know this lady. She's not a contact for me. That's why she sent an email. For your review, we can see you are competent from your LinkedIn profile. So as a business owner, you might think, right, they've already looked at my profile. They want me to tender. And let me know if you have any concerns. This may be, in defense of Laura, this may be a genuine account and a genuine person, and that might be her real account details, but she could have been hacked. So the fraudsters, the scamsters, whatever you want to call them, may have hacked a genuine account. So this is not necessarily, I'm not directing this necessarily at this lady, because it may be that her account's been hacked, because that would give the fraudsters more credibility. Anyway, so this is the message I've received, and it's so if I click on this, and you've got to be wary of messages that you don't know where they're from. So I've got an option here to just say no thanks, and I could just say no thanks and that's the end of it. But for the purposes of this video, giving you some hints on how to spot LinkedIn phishing scams, I'm going to click on this. So I'll click on it. What happens? So it says, okay, it's OneDrive. And I've noticed this, as I said, this is the 3rd time. So choose your email provider. So I'm going to say other. I'm doing this just for the video. I'm going to enter in my email address, and then you'd enter in your password. And that's when you try and sign in, obviously that's when you've got a problem, because if you're giving them your, and it doesn't look that genuine actually, this page, if you're giving them your email and password, you're then giving people who are not verified and not really representing Microsoft or OneDrive, you're giving them your personal data and they can get into your account. So let me just make up, I'm going to just do a fake account. Right. So now and that's made up. I don't want anything saved. Never. And now I would need to sign in to get my document. Right, now this is very good because this is what happened the last time I went through on one of these fake accounts to see what would happen. I'm not going to go any further than this, but you can see if this was really from Google, obviously Google knows how to spell welcome in English. So this should be a warning sign. If you've got this far, you can exhale, breathe a sigh of relief. You're not going any further. You're not going to put in your password because this is when they'll get all your details. So the fact that they can't spell welcome, and it may be translated into other languages, the fact that they can't spell it should be a big warning flag, red flag to you. So you shouldn't go any further. So I'm going to come out of this view, exit, and I'm going to close that window. Go back to the proposal. So this is the sort of proposal that is phishing. People are trying to scam you for your personal details. The reason they'll do that is usually for a financial motive, but they could just want to hack into your account and then post messages that would damage your profile and your business. So they could hack into your account and damage your profile with any accounts that you have attached to the email that they managed to get the details of, if that makes sense. So if once they hack into your account, they can, yes, try and steal some money in some way. They could try and damage you. They could try and access your website if that's linked, and then pull your website down. All sorts of nasty actions and deliverables could be done once they have your personal data. So LinkedIn is massive. So scammers are targeting LinkedIn to try and attack people. So be very aware. And as I say, this is not necessarily a direct attack of this Laura D lady, because she may be genuine. She may have had her account hacked, and then her name and her details are being used to attack other people, and one of those other people was me in this instance. So let's go back to full screen. I'm going to say no thanks to this, and that should be gone now. But please be aware that they are targeting you, and if you click on, and I clicked on this earlier, if you click on the profile of this person, this may be a genuine person whose account's been attacked. So been hacked. So I'm not going to sort of say, aha, look out for this profile in particular. It could be any profile. But when you get that sort of request for, oh, please read our OneDrive proposal, and then you can't find the proposal, because anybody, when you get that sort of thing, that should be a red flag to you, because you should know that anybody that wants to send you a proposal can send you a proposal as an attachment, or they could request your, the best email address to send an attachment. And then obviously you need to look at the email attachment, take it through any sort of virus scanners, make sure your email service provider has automatic, attachment scans and so on, so that you know the attachment's legit before you click on it, because that could be another way of them attaching you. But if you have any qualms, obviously don't open it. If there's a contact number and you think it's legit, or you're unsure, try and make contact with the person if you think it's legit, and ask them to send it by other means, some way that you're comfortable with. But I spotted this, and as I said, I've made a video because this is the third time I've received an email saying, and I'm going to go back to the message because I don't want to blame this person in particular. Anytime you receive something like this, proposal, blah, 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 and you've got to open a OneDrive attachment, that should be a red flag to you. Don't open it. Anybody legitimate will make another attempt to contact you, and then you'll work out whether it's a genuine approach that you should follow up, or whether it's just another scamster. So hopefully this has been useful to you. I hope you haven't clicked on any of these and been caught out, because they will do some damage if they get into your account and your personal details. Thanks for watching this all the way through. I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. If you've not subscribed already, click on one of the two screenshots to watch another video. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.